For more than 25 years, the smartest 30 minutes on television. From the campus of Wake Tech, get your crania in gear. It's time to play Brain Game.
Competing today are Lee Early College and Triangle Math and Science Academy. All right, high fives all around. Ouch, Baggy. Very good one. All right, good shirts, you guys. Way to go. All right. There we go. Good high fives all around. Well, hello and welcome to Brain Game, everyone. I'm your host, Mark Roberts. Thank you so much for joining us here at Wake Tech Scott Northern Wake campus. Let's meet these players and get this thing started, shall we? First up, from Triangle Math and Science Academy, we have Roshan, Wyatt, and Trent. That is Triangle Math and Science Academy. And from Lee Early College in Sanford, we have Samuel, Maggie, and Daniel. That is Lee Early College. Remember, everyone, in Brain Game, each team will have first crack at 3 questions in each category. Correct answers in Brain Game earn you 20 points. Get it wrong, we take 20 away. If a team can't answer a question, they can pass, so the other team should always be ready with a response. Our teams look ready to go over there, so let's get this Brain Game regular season matchup underway. We will start with our first category, which is pop-up culture. Players, we're blasting off to Mars for this one. While all the correct answers are right here on Earth, you can earn points with your knowledge of the red planet in popular culture. So let's kick off pop-up culture Mars Attacks with Triangle Math and Science Academy. He wears hoplite armor and his face is a black circle with 2 large eyes. Who is this arch enemy of Bugs Bunny?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Lee Early College if you want to try.
Something dark.
Anything over there, you guys?
Our team's answer is pass.
Marvin is the dude's name. All right, question 2 in pop-up culture for Triangle Math and Science Academy. What famous science fiction author wrote The Martian Chronicles?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
I can name some science fiction authors. I don't know this one. Our team's answer is pass.
That is Ray Bradbury. And last pop-up culture for Triangle Math and Science. Martians landed in Grover's Mill, New Jersey on October 30th, 1938 in the Orson Welles radio broadcast based on what H.G. Wells novel? Anything, you guys?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
Defer to Daniel.
All right.
Our team's answer is War of the Worlds.
That is correct. All right. Now we're doing pop-up culture Mars Attacks with Lee Early College. His timeline for landing humans on Mars has shifted from 2021 to 2024 and now 2029. Who is this entrepreneur associated with SpaceX?
Our team's answer is Elon Musk.
That's right. Question 2 in pop-up culture for Lee Early College. Astronaut Mark Watney is left for dead and must improvise to survive on the surface of Mars in what Andy Weir novel?
This would be a question. It's The Martian. Our team's answer is The Martian.
That's right. And last pop-up culture for Lee Early College. Born on Mars and raised by Martians, Valentine Michael Smith is the main character of what Robert Heinlein novel about being a foreigner?
Stranger in a Strange Land, I think.
Defer to Daniel.
Stranger in a Strange Land.
Daniel is right again. All right, you're correct. Leon Russell also had some success in 1971 with his song also titled Strangers in a Strange Land. For today's edition of Headliners, we'll need our players to be on top of current events here at home, around the world as well. Each team begins with a visual clue. We kick things off with Triangle Math and Science Academy. First question for you guys. Speaker Johnson refuses to seat her. Adelita Grijalva is the newly appointed U.S. representative from what state?
I'd like to defer to Trent.
All right.
Our team's answer is Arizona.
You are right, Trent. Question 2 in Headliners for Triangle Math and Science. Protesters in Portland took part in the trend of showing up in what kinds of costumes?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Lee Early College.
Our team's answer is defer to Daniel.
Our team's answer is frogs.
You got it. Inflatables, frogs, you got it. You're correct. And this is the last headliners for Triangle Math and Science Academy. Louisiana versus Calais, currently before the Supreme Court, could lead to the overturn of Section 2 of what civil rights law protecting elections?
Our team's
I'd like to defer to Trent.
Sure.
our team's answer is the Equal Rights Amendment.
That is incorrect. Lee Early College.
There's a lot of amendments. Yeah, there's a lot. Our team's answer is pass.
The Voting Rights Act is what we were looking for. Now it is time for headliners with Lee Early College. In October, Sanae Takachi was elected the first female prime minister of what country?
Oh, our team's answer is Japan.
Japan is right. Sticking with Lee Early College, what usually tropical pests appeared in Iceland for the first time in October? Luckily, these do not carry diseases.
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes is right. Back to the last headliners for Lee Early College. Scammers in Myanmar lost their internet access when what company shut down their access to Starlink satellites?
Is it gonna be a risk?
Need something over there.
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is SpaceX.
SpaceX is correct. In 2025, SpaceX launched rockets from bases in California, Texas, and Florida, which is across America. Our next category today on Brain Game. Players, it's simple. We're looking for U.S. state capitals. So you've got 50 options for each answer, but only one will earn points. So let's kick off across America state capitals with Triangle Math and Science Academy. It was so far south. What was the only Confederate state capital east of the Mississippi to not be captured? Need something, you guys.
I'd like to defer to Trent.
All right.
Our team's answer is Tallahassee.
Tallahassee is the right one. Sticking with Triangle Math and Science for across America, this city became a capital the year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. What city is named for an English town known for its white cliffs?
Defer to Trent.
All right.
Our team's answer is Dover.
Way to defer. Dover is correct. And last across America for Triangle Math and Science, named for a French city that aided in the American Revolution. It's the smallest state capital by population. Need something, you guys.
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Lee Early College.
That's not a state capital.
Anything, you guys, over there.
Our team's answer is pass.
Montpelier is the answer that we seek there. All right, this is state capitals across America with Lee Early College. Guthrie was the original capital, but since 1910, what home of the NBA's Thunder has been a state capital?
Sports knowledge. Sports knowledge. Sports knowledge. Any? Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
I'd like to defer to Roshan.
All right.
Our team's answer is Oklahoma City.
That is right. We're going back to Lee Early College now for question 2 here and across America. Until 1875, it was a dual capital with New Haven. What state capital is known as the insurance capital of the world?
Insurance capital. Yeah, I don't know. Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is Hartford.
Hartford is right. The Hartford, you're right. And back to Lee Early College for the last across America. The president for whom this city is named served from 1809 to 1817. What capital is known as the City of Four Lakes?
It's probably gonna be up there somewhere. Our team's answer is pass.
Back to Triangle Math and Science.
I'd like to defer to Trent.
All right.
Our team's answer is Madison.
Madison, Wisconsin, you got it. That is right. Well, players, we've hit our first break now, but keep your thinking caps on. Word Power takes flight. Plus, arts and literature when Brain Game returns, everyone. Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. After that first round of play, we have Triangle Math and Science Academy with 140 points. Lee Early College in there with 120. Let's get back to the action with our next category, word power. Players today, the word is the bird. We're looking for words associated with birds. So if you've got a passion for ornithology or bird watching, you can bring some points back to the nest. And pay close attention as you're filling in the blanks. So let's kick off words associated with birds with Triangle Math and Science. Name for the Latin word for seas. This 6-letter group of birds includes owls, falcons, eagles, and the osprey.
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Lee Early College.
I don't know.
Anything?
Our team's answer is pass.
Raptor is the word we're looking for. Question 2 in word power for Triangle Math and Science. The Arctic tern is the king of this 10-letter action, moving from the North to the South Poles. What is this often seasonal pattern of movement? Need something, you guys?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes to Lee Early College.
Migration, isn't it? But I don't know if that fits. It's migration, isn't it? Our team's answer is migration?
Migration is correct. Returning to Triangle Math and Science for their last word power. This 4-letter word describes the plumaceous feathers, whose loose structure holds warmth and in which people have a vested interest. Anything, you guys?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to Lee Early College.
Guess it's down because down is used in vests. Our team's answer is down.
Down is correct. All right, now we're doing words associated with birds with Lee Early College. This 5-letter term from the Latin for ankle bone is the primary hunting tool of a bird of prey. What is this word for claw?
Talon. Our team's answer is talon.
Talon is right. Question 2 in word power for Lee Early College. What 10-letter word is common to the dodo, ostrich, kiwi, cassowary, and the penguin? As a result, their only response to stress has to be fight.
Our team's answer is flightless.
That is correct. And last word power for Lee Early College. This 5-letter word names large platform nests that are used year after year by eagles and falcons, as well as a sleepwear retailer.
Sleepwear retailer. Oh. Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
The answer is airy. Well, both teams are off to a soaring start after that. Let's get to our next category with his arts and literature. Players, we've got a range of topics from paintings, music, the theater, and written works. Each team starts with a visual clue. And we'll kick off Arts and Lit with Triangle Math and Science Academy. She was practicing, but now she's just girl interrupted at her music. Painted by what Dutch master, better known for another girl with distinctive jewelry?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes to Lee Early College.
It's girl with a pearl earring, which I think is Rembrandt. Our team's answer is Rembrandt.
That is incorrect. Vermeer is the answer we were looking for. Back to Triangle Math and Science for question 2. 1987's Oscar-winning Moonstruck shows part of a performance at the Met of what Puccini tale of roommates in Paris?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
Our team's answer is pass.
La Boheme is the answer there. And last Arts and Lit for Triangle Math and Science Academy. Hank Morgan is the Yankee engineer transported back to Camelot from what American state in the novel by Mark Twain?
Defer to Trent.
Our team's answer is Connecticut.
Trent is quite the deferrer. Connecticut is correct. All right, now we're doing Arts and Lit with Lee Early College. The ones found at Altamira were originally thought to be hoaxes. What are these compositions also found at El Castillo and Lesco?
Is there supposed to be a specific name? Just cave paintings. Yeah, I don't know. Our team's answer is pass.
To Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is cave paintings.
Cave paintings is correct. Question 2 in Arts and Lit for Lee Early College. Not only the greatest composer, but possibly the most famous Austrian is this Salzburg-born boy genius.
Mozart. Our team's answer is Mozart.
Mozart is correct. And last arts and lit for Lee Early College. Lady Macbeth tells her husband, "Screw your courage in the sticking place." No one quotes Macbeth like what villain from Beauty and the Beast, exhorting the crowd?
Our team's answer is Gaston.
That is right and well pronunciated as well. Very good. All right, players, good job. We have now made it to our next break. We're playing a very fashionable name game, plus crunching numbers and rocket science. Brain Game will be right back, everyone. Brain Game, everyone. Our judges have done some tabulating here. We have some updated scores after that round of play. Triangle Math and Science is now on the board with 180. Lee Early College in there at 200. We also have some substitutes in the game for us now from Triangle Math and Science. Let's welcome Cy to the game. There's Cy in the end there, giving us a wave. And now in the game for Lee Early College, we have Dylan. There he is. And he feels welcome. All right. Today in Name Game, we're diving into the world of fashion with some famous fashion designers and their high-end brands known around the world. So we'll kick off fashion designers with Triangle Math and Science Academy. Brothers Mario and Martino founded this fashion house in Milan. Their bags and clothing were so good, the devil wore them.
Our team's answer is Prada.
That's correct. Question 2 in Name Game for Triangle Math and Science. He started his business designing flat-topped trunks for travelers. Today, his initials grace clothing, watches, and even skins in the League of Legends.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
Yeah, I don't know what interesting like that is. Our team's answer is pass.
That's our old friend Louis Vuitton there. And question 3 in Name Game for Triangle Math and Science. He parlayed a job at Perry Ellis into being creative director at Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent. Today he heads his own label, and Jay-Z wrote a song about him.
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
It's like Christian Serrano or something, but I don't know if it's Christian Serrano. Our team's answer is pass.
Tom Ford, the answer we're looking for. All right, now we're doing Name Game fashion designers with Lee Early College. She was working at the magazine Mademoiselle when she decided to design affordable handbags. They show the playing card symbol that matches her name.
Wait, I thought it was Birkin, but do I guess? Our team's answer is Birkin.
That is incorrect. Triangle Math and Science, you want to try?
I'd like to defer to Trent.
All right.
Our team's answer is Kate Spade.
Kate Spade is right. Now we're back to a Name Game with Lee Early College. Today, managed by the owners of Louis Vuitton, this fashion house started by patriarch Christian, today goes by his last name only. It is known for clothing and fragrances.
No, I'm gonna know when I say it. Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is also pass.
That is Christian Dior. Dior for that one. And last Name Game for Lee Early College. She designed Meghan Markle's wedding dress and is cross-promoted with Taylor Swift, Adidas, and done work inspired by the Beatles due to her father's connections.
I don't know. Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
That is Stella McCartney, a la Paul McCartney. So there you go. Players, have your pencils and scratch paper at the ready. It's time for crunching numbers. You now have twice as much time to answer your questions. If you are still stumped, you can always pass to the other team, so everyone should always be working toward an answer. Let's kick off crunching numbers with Triangle Math and Science Academy. Given that angle ABC measures 138 degrees and that angle R is a right angle, what is the measure of angle BCR? Need something, Triangle Math and Science? Anything?
Our team's answer is 58.
That is incorrect. Lee Early College, would you like to try?
Should be 52. plus 90.
That's a quickie, you guys. Anything? We're going to have to call time on that one. 48 degrees is the answer we were looking for. All right, question 2 in crunching numbers for triangle math and science. Calculate the least common multiple of 20 and 48. All right, you guys, anything from you guys?
Our team's answer is 9,600.
That is incorrect. Lee Early College, you want to try?
Gotta get it to add up to a multiple 10. But our team's answer is pass.
240 is the answer we're looking for. And last crunching numbers for triangle math and science. Solve the given equation for x. All right, need something over there. Anything, you guys?
Our team's answer is x equals 1.
That is correct. Now, we are crunching numerically with Lee Early College. Given that y is between 0 and 90 degrees and the tangent of y is 3/4, what is the sine of y?
That's a tangent opposite over hypotenuse. So, oh, why can't I get it? It's a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Opposite over hypotenuse. 3 over 5.
That is correct. Question 2 in crunching numbers for Lee Early College. Given that 3 square root x equals the square root of 135, what is the value of x?
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting this. I can't divide by 3 that fast. Answer. Our team's answer is pass.
That goes over to triangle math and science.
Our team's answer is 15.
15 is right. Back to Lee Early College for one more crunching numbers. Given the set, 8, 9, 12, 20, 40, 44. What's the median?
16. Our team's answer is 16.
16 is right. All right, players, you've made it through the math portion. On to our next category, rocket science, covering a lot of different topics in the field of science. You'll want to work with your teammates here. Each team starts with a visual clue. Kicking rocket science off with Triangle Math and Science Academy. Magnetic resonance angiography produces images like this that show blood vessels bringing blood to the brain. What are they called?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
So we just talked about this anatomy. I think it's arteries. Our team's answer is arteries.
Correct, they're arteries, you're right. All right, back to Triangle Math and Science. The Vine-Matthews-Morley hypothesis suggested that expanding seafloor ridges would record changes in what property of the Earth over time?
Our team's answer is pass.
That goes to Lee Early College.
I'm not really willing to guess, but I'm wondering if it's gravitation. I don't know. Our team's answer is pass.
Magnetic field is the answer we were looking for. Last rocket science for Triangle Math and Science. The crude filtration technique of allowing sediment to sink to the bottom of a vessel and then carefully pouring the liquid off is known by what term?
Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Lee Early College.
I'm not in chem. I want to know what
Anything, you guys?
Our team's answer is pass.
Decant is the answer we're looking for. All right, doing rocket science now with Lee Early College. This canyon map was made with altitude measurements made by what system that uses lasers for direction and ranging?
Defer to Daniel.
All right.
Our team's answer is LiDAR.
That's right, Daniel. Question 2 in rocket science for Lee Early College. Atlas, Titan, Saturn, Delta, and SpaceX's Falcon are all what type of first-stage rocket engine that propels a payload?
I know, but I don't. Our team's answer is pass.
Over to Triangle Math and Science.
Our team's answer is pass.
That's a booster. And last rocket science for Lee Early College. The SI unit of luminous flux is what unit in which the brightness of light bulbs is expressed today instead of watts?
Our team's answer is lumens.
Yeah, now we're doing lumens. You are correct. 48 questions down, one more to go. We're globetrotting with a focus on the Roman Empire. Our final question of the day when Brain Game returns. Brain Game, everyone. We hope you're playing along on your TV or your favorite device. If you want more information about the smartest 30 minutes on television, go to WRAL.com and type the search words Brain Game for the season schedule, final scores, and to watch past episodes. Our regular round of play ended with Triangle Math and Science Academy on the board at 220, Lee Early College in there at 280. Both teams decided how much of their points to risk within the 200-point limit. It all comes down now to our game's final question, which is: ancient Carthage, destroyed and rebuilt by the Roman Empire, was located in what modern-day country? Stay tuned. The final answer and the final scores when Brain Game returns.
Expect the unexpected. Wake Tech.
Welcome back to Brain Game, everyone. Our teams are locked in with their answers to today's final question, which is: ancient Carthage, destroyed and rebuilt by the Roman Empire, was located in what modern-day country? Let's go to our teams. Triangle Math and Science, please tell us your answer.
Our team's answer is Tunisia.
That is correct. You risked 139 points. That brings your game total to 359. All right, Lee Early College, please tell us your answer.
Our team's answer was Morocco.
That is incorrect. You risked 59 points. That brings your total down to 221. So with that final score of 359, Triangle Math and Science Academy is headed to the next round as today's Brain Game winner, everybody. How about that? All right. All right, please join us next week for more regular season action. Thank you so much for watching Brain Game, the smartest 30 minutes on TV, everyone.